Okay. I think we were making some pretty good progress here. Oh, I never noticed. The different time periods have different colors to them. Okay. Cute. So, I think we figured out where everybody is in most of Act 1. We don't know where... Alright, let me look at my names real quick. Number 1 is John Hobbs, who arrived by car that evening. Number 2 is Annie Beaumont, who is there with her sister Victoria. Number 7, and her... I want to say husband? Damien? Although, I think there was some confusion over whether they were getting married or whether they were already married. Unclear. Oswald is Eddie's uncle, quote unquote. From another side of the family. Tony is the daughter of Helen and the brother of Eve. And kind of a douche. Martha is Eddie's mother and the wife of Rupert Galley. And Harry Thornton is the butler. Right. So, let me see. I think at number 4 we figured out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, we figured out where everybody is here. But then in time periods 5 and 6, I think we're missing 2, 3, 4, and 9? Interesting. Claps to make people forget things. That's what I got so far. Yes. Has Bun pulled out the notebook yet? Yes. Definitely, yes. Nintendo in a few months. Why isn't anyone buying our stuff? See, here's the thing, is that I don't know if this is the case, but if I was Nintendo, I would look at the US economy and go, yeah, we'll probably sell some units there. But I wouldn't put all the eggs in that basket. I don't know if they are thinking, oh, we need the American market to buy this in order to be successful. You know? Because, like, I don't know. It's probably more affordable in Japan. I kind of feel like they're probably making it with other markets in mind. Or at least I would be if I were them. Is a GP only model that's significantly cheaper? I would expect so. I think people have more disposable income there too. Currently. Let's see. So Annie is in the attic. Talks to Victoria. Okay, Victoria leaves, the door closes. And then she goes to the billiard room where she meets up with Eddie. Yeah. But it seems like Annie stays in the attic. So maybe 05? AT2? Well, if that's the case, then in time period 5, the only other people that we don't know where they are Oswald, Tony, and Mrs. Dower. Maybe 2 and 3, or 2 and 4? Like, did Tony come back? Yeah, okay. Interesting. There's yet another knock at the door. Anne, it's me. Open the door. Tony, go away. I don't care. I have something you're gonna want to see. The door opens. Is that expensive? Where did you get that? Listen, something is weird. Something weird's going on. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Did you steal it? No. Well, yes. Look. Some stranger just turned up. No one knows who he is, and apparently he's looking for someone called Rupert Galley. Choo-choo. Wouldn't be surprised knowing their games are going to get marked up anyway. Get imported, they just normalize the price point. Yeah. Probably. Something like that. I don't know. Some old man. I think he came in after you left. What? Oh, you're probably thinking of Oswald. Funny mustache? Yeah, that's him. He's not important. Everyone else was there in the living room, and no one claimed to know who Rupert Galley was. Oh, weird. Exactly, except I'd seen the name once before, on a small box that my mom keeps in her room. She showed it to me just before I came up and met you. But I didn't think anything of it. So you stole a pocket watch. Yes, the stranger must be looking for it, right? And I don't want my mom to be caught up in this if things go wrong. Why would things go wrong? Have you spoken to your mom about this? I don't want to tell her. If someone's looking for it, then I'll keep it hidden until we leave. She doesn't need to know. So it must be valuable, right? Why are you telling me this anyway? Tony's such a stupid. Tony's an idiot. I don't really know anyone else here. I don't really know anyone else here. Tony, you're going too far. Give me the pocket watch and I'll give it back to your mom. Are you mad? There's no way I'm giving this to you. Give it to me or I'll go tell her you stole it. And what the hell? I thought I could trust you. We don't know each other. You don't know how much I need this. I need to go. Don't tell my mom, Anne, or you'll regret it. Tony, wait! The door slams shut. Annie, you narc. You don't know how much I need this? What is this? What does that mean? Okay, so Tony steals the pocket watch. And then 06 Annie should still be in the attic, right? But is anybody else there? In 06 we've got one. We're missing Annie, Oswald, Tony, 5, 6, 7, 8, Mrs. Dower. But I can't imagine Mrs. Dower is going to be going up to the attic. You shouldn't need a pocket watch to realize it's time to stop. I don't think Tony comes back. Right. Okay, so Anne must leave the attic and go somewhere else. But I'm not sure. Oh! Maybe she did go to tell Mrs. Dower, though. That would explain where 9 and 2 are in this time period. But where would that be? Okay, so Mrs. Dower is in the billiard room. And then she leaves. Where else have we got? Living room? I could imagine her going back to the living room, but who else would be there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So, 05 in the living room. Is it just 9? Or is it 3 and 9? Aha! Process of elimination. Excuse me, I don't think we've met. No, I don't think we have. Helen Dower, pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry, is there something out there? It's too dark to see it properly, but the chapel sits somewhere out there on the hill. I would have liked to have visited it, but perhaps I'll get the chance tomorrow. I think you'd have to be quite mad to go out there in this weather. Forgive me. I'm very distracted this evening. My name is Oswald Brian Arthur Galley. I used to live here a long time ago. It's a pleasure to meet you, too. Oh, I see. I think Eve mentioned you. Could you remind me how you're related to the family? I'm the last of my family, I'm afraid. I have no relation to our hosts other than through the house itself. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you mind if I ask whether you're married? I've always preferred to live alone. Now that I think of it, it is perhaps a shame that the line of true Galleys won't continue. Do you have any children yourself? Yes, 2 of them. They're somewhere around the house, although I can never seem to hold on to them as much as I like. And is Mr. Dower here? No, he's away. He's doing something else, but he said he would have liked to have been here. Absolutely no relation, yeah, other than sharing a last name. Well, it's been lovely meeting you, Mrs. Dower. Yes, thank you. I think that's everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, yeah. So I wonder if Mrs. Dower stayed in the living room and met with Annie. I love games like this because it makes me feel so smart. Hello, are you Tony's mom? That's right, darling. Is something the matter? I think I know where your stolen pocket watch is. Oh dear, stolen? I shouldn't have brought it with me in the first place. I knew it would be trouble. What do you mean? Oh, I haven't had it for so long. I haven't had it for long. I'm not sure why I bought it, really. And now, with strange men walking around the house... You know, I spoke to one funny gentleman in here just a moment ago that wanted to go and visit the chapel in the dead of night. Rather not attract the attention of men like that. Tony said... He said there was a name on the box. Oh? I don't seem to recall. Never mind. My dear, you said you knew of the whereabouts of my watch. Did I? I just meant I'd seen someone come out of your room holding it. I didn't see who it was. That was clearly a lie. Well, thank you for coming to tell me anyway. Not even my own daughter seems to want to inform me of what's going on tonight. Really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Shall we move through to the dining room? I think dinner should be ready soon. So time period 6 is missing 3 and 4? I wonder, did... And we know where everybody is here. Okay, Oswald entered the study. Volition. That was clearly a lie. Man, if they got this game to be voice acted by the person who did Disco Elysium. Fucking love that. Butler's in the kitchen. Eve is sleeping it off in Eddie's bedroom. Hey, Xylanth. Hey, Draconic. How are y'all doing? Everybody else is in the dining room. Okay, so... We're Tony? And... Oh, hang on a sec. In the kitchen, we had Damien, Harry, and Eve. Damien takes Eve to Eddie's bedroom. Harry goes to the study. Do you think that perhaps Oswald visited the chapel? I don't think so, but... He did not. Or at least not alone. And what did Tony do after leaving the attic? Ah, here we go. It can't be Oswald. I saw him a moment ago. Okay. So Tony and Oswald were together in scene 6. But where? Okay, what's occupied? The living room, the study, the dining room, Eddie's bedroom. So it could be like the entrance? Or maybe, I don't think it's the chapel. No. Could be the billiard room? Tony's bedroom. Uh-huh. Person 3 enters. A cupboard door is opened and closed. Drawers are pulled open and then closed again. Person 4 enters. Benui. Hey, how you doing? And throw away. He's not the smartest. No. No, definitely not. What are you doing? Are you going through my stuff? No, not at all. I was just having a look around. Didn't realize this room was occupied. Right, it's Oswald, is it? Oswald Galley, yes. I don't believe we met. My sister mentioned you. What are you doing in my room? Well, back when I was younger, this used to be our nursery. It's not your nursery any longer, is it? Don't come in here again. Is this how you'd normally treat a new acquaintance? Don't test my patience. Get out of my room. There's no need to be suspicious, boy. I'm leaving. Person 3 leaves. A drawer is opened, then closed. Then person 4 leaves. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so that's how Oswald figures out there's a gun in Tony's room. Ah, okay. Okay. I think we're finished with Act 1. 2, 4. We're missing 3 and 5 here? Interesting. Curiously, Curiously, there's still a thread here. I don't have anyone in the study in Act 1. But I do know who should be in there. But it's not somebody who's got a number. So it's either 0 or 12, maybe? Rupert Galley's in there. Ah! Oh my god. Sneaky. Sneaky game. There we go. A big brain bunny mode. We do have that lore one. Hello, my adorable bun stripper. I mean streamer. I mean... If you wanted to stuff some bills into my waistband, I wouldn't mind. Piano is playing in the background. He's muttering to himself. Amelia. Yes, Amelia. Oh, it's been so long since I've heard her play. I knew I recognized that piece from somewhere. How could I have forgotten? It's like she disappeared one day and nobody noticed she was missing. Interesting. Amelia's the piano recital. Okay, he's got a brochure for like a piano recital for Amelia. She may have gone the same way. Interesting. This game needs a corkboard. This game is a corkboard. Heck. We all band together, we could get on a pole. God. This is sinister. I must ask my brother if he remembers. There's a thunderclap outside.
For the bun, but what is Bun's stripper name? Lucky Buns? Luck of the Buns? Steve? Mr. Fix-It? What are some kinky stripper names?
There's a thunderclap outside, the sound of a body falling to the floor, and then silence. I must ask my brother if he remembers. Interesting. So... that must be Oswald. Huh. I hope you're not too disappointed. I know it's not the true index case we wanted, but I think we can still learn a lot from the rest of the case. So what's 00 audio recovery? Modern technology has allowed us to recover the most recent audio heard before death by a dead body. It has? Is this a spirit medium thing? It's a military technology. Yeah, yeah. See, there's this guy called the Sorrow. Thinking said he's good to max out crafting skills early. I don't remember, I'm afraid. I played it back when it came out. Damn, that's fucked up. Why did you make that? This tends to be a period of just a minute or two leading up to the death itself. Shortly after the moment of death, the recovered audio goes silent. It's worth noting this can sometimes be up to 30 seconds or so. In this specific case, by comparing distinctive audio patterns from various sources, they've been able to extend the audio recovery from each of the 12 victims found in and around the house to the same point in time. A minute or so before the first death. It's quite an expensive procedure to do. Exactly how it works is well beyond my understanding. We were lucky that in this case, they chose to preserve all the bodies. Fortunately, there were no objections from family members. Oh, I'd imagine that people forgot them. Yeah. I managed to convince them to recover the audio from one more body on top of the original 12. I have a theory I want to test. Although it's a shame this one won't fit into my body numbering system. They were only able to recover about a minute from the body. It's more than enough. Okay, so where are you keeping those files then? 12 bodies? 12 bodies, yeah. We've discovered who all 12 are. But there is one more. Apparently. Or one more audio recovery. Managed to convince them to recover the audio from one more body on top of the original 12. Okay. So... Okay. About a minute before the first death. So does that mean there's another... So Act 1 is before the first death. Must be a big body to be on top of all the other 12. Topping 12 bodies? You know, I'm something of a top myself. I shouldn't say that. It's rude to lie. Okay, so that's when everybody's in the billiard room. Okay. My streamer was a dirty liar. So is this how we got all of these audio recordings? It's a shame this one won't fit into my body numbering system. You're able to recover about a minute. Okay. I don't think... I don't think I've got enough information about that one yet. Looking back at all the deaths, it's clear there's one that doesn't quite fit the pattern. Okay. Patterns. Nobody's died in Act 3 yet. Interesting. So we've got 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. So we're missing 5? Where did Martha go? Martha, I really should go and find Oswald. His dinner is getting cold. Where is Oswald during dinner? He just left the study. Kitchen, Eddie's bedroom, dining room. So Oswald and Martha. Maybe she went to Oswald's room? Certainly possible. Either that or the living room? Billiards room? Certainly not the study. Okay, Martha's crying in her room in the next scene. So... and Oswald's in the dining room. Okay. So Oswald's in the study here, dining room here. Martha's in her bedroom here. So maybe they met up in Martha's bedroom. Ah, here we go. The editor's the 13th body. I'm wondering if perhaps the 13th body winds up being Annie. We don't know anything else about her yet. Bun Bun, did you get a trigger? Yeah, I did. I lost a 50-50 to Nekomata. I got Trigger and I got her weapon. But I do want to pull Trigger again. I would like to get her to M1 or 2. That would be ideal. I'm considering saving up some money to spend on it. Because it might be worth it. Because I like it. But I'm all out of pulls for now, so... I guess we'll see. Person 3 enters. There are the sounds of wardrobes and drawers being opened and closed. Person 5 follows a little while later. So what is Oswald looking for? When does he get the key? Maybe he's looking for the chapel key. That might be right. Oh. Find key. Okay. So pick up the key here. In the kitchen. 1 and 6. Key to the pantry. That's not the one. 1 and 3. Here we go. Okay, so he doesn't find the key to the chapel until scene 9. Alright. Right, so that's probably what he's looking for. Okay. Alright. M1 is apparently a huge power spike. Yeah, and I want the crit rate increase from M2. Oh well. Excuse me, what are you doing in my bedroom? Oh, this used to be where my parents slept. Well, dinner has been served downstairs, Oswald. If you'd like to come and join us. We'll be going cold otherwise. I'd prefer to wait until everyone else has eaten. It's a shame what you've done with this room, you know. It looked a lot better when my parents lived here. Well, I am sorry about that, Oswald. You'll forgive me, but it seems you may have overstepped your welcome this evening. I really don't appreciate you coming into my bedroom without permission. I would have thought I'd be the least of your worries this evening. What are you implying? You have some rather eccentric guests, or are you not aware? One of your guests staying in the old nursery is hiding a gun in his bedside drawer. Tony, you must be mistaken, are you sure? Oh, quite. I've had one tipsy young woman making light of my sister, and another who seemed guilty about something. Well, I couldn't find out what. Sorry to hear that, Oswald, but that really doesn't give you any excuse to invade our privacy. I'm sure our guests thought the same. This house was in my family for generations. I have a right to know what's going on in here. I'm afraid you don't own the place any longer, and while you're a guest here, I'd appreciate if you behave like one. You sleep in my parents' double bed alone. You don't even have a husband to share it with. You're an imposter, and you know it. This house should have stayed in my family. You don't even have... Oh, Jesus. How dare you? Get out of my room right this instant. Look at all this worthless stuff. There's a series of crashes as objects are presumably knocked to the floor. Stop it! Stop it! You don't belong here. He leaves. Person 5 sits on the bed and begins to sob. Oswald kind of sucks. I think he would suck less if he remembered that his brother was married to Martha. But, you know. You know what? It's good this guy got eaten by a false hydra. Did he? I don't know if he's dead yet. Or at least as far as we've seen yet. Alright, scene 9. We have 1, 3... So we're missing... Wait, we're missing 8? Hang on a sec. Damien's looking for the pocket watch? Huh. Why is Damien looking for the watch? You're going about this trigger thing wrong. It's easy. Please give me trigger, please. True. I'll have to give that a try. I wonder if their dead souls are getting all their memories back. Okay, so living room 2 and 9. Okay, this is when Miss Dower figures out that the watch has been stolen. And I don't think... Okay, so in number 7, okay, that's where everybody is there, and then 7, 8, and 9 are in the dining room here. All right. Here we go. What's been stolen? A pocket watch of mine. Okay, there we go. That's how Tony figured it out. All right. Or, Damien. There's a series of crashes from the ceiling above. That's Oswald knocking things off of the... Yeah, alright. If they wanted to talk privately, they shouldn't have chosen the living room. Should have expected that a third person would end up joining them. Interesting. Right, so that's 1, 7, and 8 from here. Okay, got it. Alright. Remember, there are no ghosts in the galley house. True. So true. Who are you people? Appreciate your honesty earlier. Do you know anything about what happened? She saw someone steal something from my bedroom. Isn't that right, dear? Right, that's the conversation from earlier. Okay, cool. Are the root trees dead yet? Most of them. I'm still trying to figure out this 5 Ps guy. I'm sure there's a simple explanation behind why he was here. I ask you to keep an eye out for it. Of course, Mrs. Dower. I think I might know who to talk to. Annie, would you like to have a word with me in Vic's room? There we go. Oh, 9. I guess Victoria's room? I guess it winds up being Victoria's room. Well, this is important. The owls aren't what they seem. I'm aware of that. They're not birds, they're cats. Feathery, feathery cats. That would be 2 and 8. Yes, there we go. All right. I can't believe I missed this one for so long. This is an obvious one. Annie, this doesn't need to be a long discussion. Just tell me where you put the pocket watch. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that all you wanted to ask me? I'm not blaming you for anything. Just tell me where it is. What would you blame me for? I haven't even done anything. I'm not stupid, Annie. Please don't make a big deal out of this. Oh, you're not stupid. Then explain to me why you've got it into your head that I'm the one stealing things. I haven't even been near Helen's room. I never said you stole it, but Helen said that you know who did. I also saw you and Tony talking secretly over dinner. Tony said he was going to get something. There's no point in lying to me, Annie. I swear I didn't have anything to do with it. She's right, by the way. She really didn't have anything to do with it. I understand, just give me something to go on. You already know everything by the sounds of it. Tony's probably hidden it somewhere. It's all I needed to hear. Look, I'm sorry that I'm sleeping with your sister, Annie. That doesn't mean we have to be enemies. You're lucky Martha didn't make you sleep up in the attic. I'm sure it's not that bad. Have you had a chance to meet the others yet? I've spoken to Tony, and that almost landed me in trouble. Then I came down to the living room just before dinner, but only Helen was there. I thought this place was going to be more lively, to be honest. Okay, so this is how you're... Okay, this is how we could have figured out those other scenes. I got it. Enough seems to be happening to keep me interested, at least. Dead bodies aren't my idea of fun. There's a thunderclap outside. That was dramatic. You don't know anything about this Rupert Galley, do you? Not that I'd expect you to. So that's when Eve died, I think. No, although I did see this one weird guy walking around. He used to live here a long time ago, I think. I'll go ask him. Try and break the news to him gently. If this is one of his relatives, then it could be quite upsetting. Thanks for the advice, sweetheart. You're always looking out for me. Kiss, kiss. If you couldn't tell, that last line was sarcastic. So Annie's going to go talk to Rupert in time period 10? Or, Oswald. Annie and Oswald. Oh, okay. The Roop trees are... Dead bodies aren't my idea of fun. Sounds like it could have been from Clue. It kind of does, yeah. That's a movie just full of excellent lines. Let's see. Tony's bedroom? Living room. Oh, perhaps he's still in the dining room. Ah, there we go. Hello again. You're Oswald, right? Tell me, why is it that everyone seems to know my name today without me introducing myself? I should hope there aren't being things being said behind my back. No, we met before. Up in the attic? You said... I remember what I said. Why have you disturbed my meal? Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind, it's not important. My dear, I apologize. Please take a seat. I don't mean to seem so rude. So then, what brings you to Galley House on this rainy evening? I'm here with my sister. I don't really know anyone else here, to be honest. It's just somewhere to stay. Well, it's a lot more than that, my dear. This house has a lot of history to it. Oh, I'm sure. In fact, I wanted to let you know. Have you heard of Rupert Galley? I think I know where this is going. I've already been informed. It's a very intriguing business. Did you know him? I haven't heard that much, to be honest. Just that he died. Yes, I knew him. He used to live in this house a very long time ago. He's long dead, though. I don't know why he would turn up again today. Oh my god, really? I'm as surprised as you are. And not only that, but when they went back to inspect the body again, it had disappeared. It's terrifying. You don't think that someone's trying to scare us, do you? Maybe someone wants something given back that Rupert used to have? Huh. I think I know why they think the body disappeared. I think because this is after the butler's death, and he was the one who moved the body. And cleaned up the room. And then they forgot he existed. I think that's what's going on there? Because I haven't found a scene where people go into the study and then discover that the body is missing or something. Perhaps, but Rupert's not the only one. We found the body of the old butler Thornton in the kitchen. He was the butler here when I was a child. Oswald, what's going on with your memories? Another one. I had no idea. This house has its dark secrets. Current residents have no idea what's in store for them. I hope you don't mind me asking, but I heard something about a girl that used to sleep in the attic. Could you tell me anything about her? Just in case, you know, she could be connected. Why don't you follow me up to my bedroom? I can show you some things from many years ago that you might find interesting. Oh, okay, sure. Why not? Two of them leave. The piano can be heard playing in the background. Oswald's room. 2 and 3. Ah, here we are. Oh, you haven't redecorated in a while, have you? It's completely untouched since I left it, however many years ago. I don't trust that, actually. Oh, me neither. There are a lot of memories contained in this room. Come, sit with me in the bed. You said you wanted to show me something. Yes, my dear, I did. I've kept all my old drawings in here. I used to draw a lot when I was young. Is this your family? Yes, that one's me, of course. Those are my parents. I stopped contacting them when I left home. They died a long time ago. Is that her, then? Oh, that's my sister, Eleanor. She was always very kind to me. She used to play with me in the garden when I was little, even when my parents were too busy to pay me any attention. We created our own little world. It was very hard losing her. What happened? She became very unwell. She had to stay in her room all day, up in the attic. My parents were very worried about her for a long time, and then one day we went up there and... That's awful. It was always understood that I was never to speak about it with my parents. I don't think they ever loved me as much as I had loved her. So when I was old enough, I left. And who's the other one? Oh? Huh. I'm not so sure. He must have been one of Eleanor's friends, before she got ill. That's your brother, dude! I hope she's okay. We should go and check. They both rush off. Interesting. Okay. So that's everyone up through time period 8 solved. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. So after dinner... Why does everyone in this game have memory loss? Oh, that's... plot relevant. It seems a series of thunderclaps are occurring, which coincide with people's heart attack-related deaths, and then, the moment of their death, everyone forgets who they are. What the fuck is happening? Alright, so in time period 9... Pinko, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How are you? Oswald remembered the butler from his childhood? I suppose. Either that or... So, people do have the ability to, like, regain those memories, or seem to. Seem to start doing so. Wonder if the pocket watch has anything to do with it. I'm not sure. Thornton's dad is also named Thornton, though. Yeah. And I'm assuming there was a Rupert Galley, maybe senior or something. So maybe what Oswald's thinking is, oh, Rupert Galley, not my brother, but my grandpa or something like that. Or not like Thornton, the current, but Thornton's dad, you know? Maybe? That might be what he's remembering instead. Time period 10, Tony's room, Oswald and Tony? You have an adorable Zona I couldn't help but follow. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Heck. Tony is in his room in time period 10. I'll be back in a moment. I need to grab something important, but I won't be long. Oh! 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 He's talking about the gun. Time period 9. Tony goes to get the gun. They both reach for the gun, for the gun. They reach for the gun. Heck. Oh, 09. Tony's room. Oswald? Tony. No? Just Tony, maybe? Tony says, I gotta grab something important in 08. In 10, Tony's in his room. There's a knock on the door. Okay. In 08... Did you finish pissing? I mean, Omicron? No, I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm getting close to the end, but yeah. Sadly, no. Okay, Oswald's in the master bedroom in 8. And then he leaves and is in the dining room again? In 10. Oh, he's in the dining room. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So no, not Tony. Not Oswald. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So Tony meets Helen in his room in time period 9. Okay. Nailed it. The door opens and person 4 enters. He opens a drawer. There's the sound of fiddling with something mechanical for a while. Person 9 enters. Tony, darling, have you seen your sister? Mom, I'm a bit busy at the moment. This is important, Tony. I think something's happened between her and Eddie. You wouldn't go and talk with her, would you? Style reminds me of Choose Your Own Adventure books. Kinda, yeah. It's like a Clue-style murder mystery, where in order to... you get these audio recordings, or, what am I looking for? What's the thing a stenographer makes? Starts with a D. Don't remember. Anyway, a transcription. Thank you. Sure. You wind up with a transcript of audio from a time period, a location, and the people who are in that location. So it's a mystery trying to find out where everybody is in the house at each time. Trans woke. The script is trans now. So like for instance, in time period 9, in Tony's room, character number 4, character number 9. That's who's interacting in here. Telling me this crypt is trans? The Crypt Keeper, yes. Ooh, hello, boils, ghouls, and zombinaries. Heck. Yeah. I'm about to go and talk with her anyway. What do you mean? You know how much this engagement means to the both of them, and I'm all too aware of how easy it is for young lovers to throw away what they've got before they've even been started. Would be good to make sure she hasn't changed her mind about the whole thing, that's all. Hi, Matt. How are you? Why can't you go and talk with her yourself? I'd rather not get involved, and she wouldn't appreciate it anyway. You know her a lot better than I do, Tony. Surprised you're looking out for her. Hardly ever see the two of you talk anymore unless it's an argument. Tony, I do what's right for the both of you, and you should know that. Never forget the trouble I had to go through just to give you, both of you, a decent upbringing. Thunderclap outside. They pause for a moment. I appreciate it, Mom. I'm just a little busy at the moment, so unless you got something important to tell me. You're not involved with in this funny business with the strangers, are you, Tony? You know, that pocket watch of mine has gone missing. It's so disturbing. It's so disturbing that this thunderclap is both of them forget about Eve. So Miss Dower forgets her daughter. Tony forgets his sister. As soon as that happens. Maybe that's for the best. What did you bring it here for anyway? I'm honestly not too sure. It's not as if I know Martha that well anyway, and now we're spending the night here, and strangers are turning up. It makes you wonder what the real reason we were invited here was. Well, as long as it doesn't involve us, we'll stay out of it, okay? And if anyone comes up to you and starts acting funny, just shout and I'll come help. They reframe their whole lives to accommodate them forgetting? Yeah. Wild. I hope that won't be necessary. I know, but please be careful, Mom. I'll be in here if you need me. There's no need to worry, darling. I know how to take care of myself. Person 9 leaves. Person 4 sounds like he's searching for something in his pockets. Where did it go? How's that possible? So, in number 8... Okay, so this is when Tony gives Eve the pocket watch and then forgets about it after she dies. Oh, God. No, my gender. So in 10, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Missing 5, 6, 5 and 6? Okay. Well, Martha's in the master bedroom. 5 begins to tidy up. Okay. So that's where 6 should be. No, 5. And 6 is Eddie? So Martha and Eddie. And are they in the master bedroom, perhaps? Yeah, here we go. All right. Eddie, are you all right? Person 6 sits on the bed. There's... Someone put a dead body in my room. You can't be serious. The one from earlier? No. This one was a girl. She looked about my age. Oh, goodness. Darling, that's horrible. Did you recognize them? No. I think someone must be leaving bodies around the house to scare us. They look fresh. I can't believe it. Although, I mean, I certainly have my suspicions. I found someone in the kitchen as well. They look like they could have been a member of staff. Did you know them? Who? I didn't think we had any staff working here today. Must be the same thing then. Anyway, I poured some hot cocoa and went back to my room. I was in there for a while as well. I don't know how I didn't spot it sooner. Not a perfect pudding-headed theory. It really is, yeah. You were distracted, darling. It's all right. It's not the worst of it. I got into bed as well, and I didn't even notice that it was in there with me. Definitely an interesting account of the events. Not quite true, though. Gingry, how you doing? Oh, darling, that's horrible. Although I think I might have worked out who's behind it. I think it might be your Uncle Oswald. Oh? He wasn't there at dinner. He's not really my uncle, is he? No, of course not. He came in here earlier threatening me. He seems to think that he deserves this house to himself just because he used to live here. I'll go and find him. I don't care if it's chucking it down outside. He's not staying here. Darling, he's a dangerous man. If you confront him, I'm worried he might do something. Well, I have to do something, Mum. I've heard that Tony keeps a gun in his bedside drawer. I'll go and get him out of his room, and then you can go in and take it. Does that sound good? Fine, I don't trust him with it anyway. Exactly, darling. We'll confront him on our own terms. There's one more thing. I found my ring on the body, but I have no idea how it got there. I had it earlier, I'm sure, because Vic gave it to me, but I'm not sure how I could have lost it. He must have stolen it when you weren't looking. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. That must have been so upsetting to find. It's like someone was taunting me. Maybe he thinks I'm not good enough for this house because I haven't found someone to marry yet. Oh, we know it's him at least. This will be over soon. I'll go and wait in the billiard room. You're sure about this? I'm certain. Piano can be heard playing in the background. Chucking it down is definitely a British idiom. Yeah, for raining. A lot. Right? It's pissing outside. I think that's a thing people say. So number 11. Okay. It's pissing it down outside. That's it, yeah. Okay, so that means that Eddie goes to the billiard room, correct, where he meets Mrs. Dower. And Martha must have gone to meet Tony in his room. Correct. As long as it's not pissing up rain or off, yeah. There's another knock. The door opens. Hello, Tony. Can I come in? Sure. Is everything all right with you and your mom? We're fine. She was in here a moment ago. I'm glad. It's lovely to have the two of you here. Well, I think everyone's downstairs in the living room. Would you like to join us? No, but thank you. Are you sure? Or can I tempt you with something from the kitchen? I'm not hungry. I see. Why are you looking at me like that? I really think you should come with me. It's not healthy to stay in your room the whole time. Something wrong? No. It's just... I'm worried about you. Martha, I'm sorry, but your house is full of strangers. You have bigger things to be worried about. I know perfectly well what's going on. Do you? Because I don't want to be rude, but I really think some of the others in this house are trying to get the better of you. And I know we've only just met, but it's not often that my mom gets a friend, so I owe you that at least. It's nice of you to look out for me, Tony, but I don't need to tell me who to trust. Do you really think Mr. Hobbs isn't in on it? Because I can tell you for certain that he's lying about why he's here. He wouldn't have come all this way unless he knew something. He's a guest here, just like you are. At least I have a connection. And I was talking to my mom in here, and then immediately after she left, Mr. Hobbs came in like he was looking for something. And I don't think he knows fully what's going on either, but he's certainly a part of all this. Well, you haven't been transparent with me either, have you? What? Tony, I know you have a gun. Of course I have one. That doesn't mean... I know, darling, but there are bad people in this house. Maybe we could do with someone like you to be on our side. I'd rather stay out of it. Sorry, I don't like what's going on. I don't even know who to trust, to be honest. Are you stressed about your mom? A little bit, yeah. I understand, darling, but if you ever need help with anything, or if you or your mom run into trouble with anyone here, then I'll be looking out for you, okay? Thanks, Martha. Come here, darling. There's a pause. I think they're hugging. You know, I really think... You can hear a scream from the billiard room. It sounds like Mum. A drawer opens and then closes. Tony, no, leave it! They both run off. So Tony now has the gun on him. Two, three, four, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Transparency rule. True. It's the same title I used. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 5, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Oh, of course. Huh. Person 6 enters as the thunderclap can be heard outside. A drawer is open. Damn it, where is it? The rest of the room is searched. He must have taken it. It's the sound of a cupboard door being opened and then closed. And that's what... Okay. So that's how he got into Tony's room. Tony falls asleep. Eddie grabs the gun. And then goes to the living room. Okay, I think we're done with Act 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's everybody from Act 2. All right. What a bunny! How's it going today? It's heckin' good to see ya. I hope you had a lovely stream. What were y'all up to? Good, how are you? I'm great. I'm playing one of my favorite types of game. Doing vintage story? Oh, that's the Minecraft looking thing, huh? Is that right? Yeah, cool. I saw Gra streams playing that a couple times. Welcome on in, y'all. Is this a detective game? It is. It's a Clue-style murder mystery where we have to figure out the file names. And when you figure out the name of a file, it gives you an audio transcription of specific people in a specific time period in a specific room of the house. And those give you clues to find the next one. I'm really enjoying it so far. Really enjoying Vintage Story? That's cool. Yeah, it seems like fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's this time period solved. So the next morning we need to know where... Okay, that should be pretty easy. So we need to know where John is? Which is probably the study. He went to sleep in the study. I'm imagining he wakes up in the study the next morning, right? So, time period 14. In the study, John. No? Then someone else must have joined him. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we don't know where Martha? Oswald. Just Martha and Oswald. Okay. Let's see. Martha went to bed in the master bedroom. Oswald went to bed in his room. So where would everybody be in the morning? Dining room for breakfast, perhaps? Eddie enters the dining room and sees Oswald there. Got it. Okay. The piano starts to play. A little later, you can hear person 7 shouting, person 6 leaves. Okay. Alright, where's my clues then? Okay, let's check this one. Do as I say. Stand up and place your hands on your head. Oh, good morning to you too, Eddie. Is that thing real? Of course it's real. I'm serious, stand up. Afraid I'm just in the middle of having my breakfast, Eddie. In fact, my 2 friends and I were just talking in here a moment ago. Here we go. My 2 friends and I were just talking in here a moment ago. Who's unaccounted for in time period 14? Dining room, we have John Hobbs, Oswald, and Martha. Here we go. Good morning, John. Did you sleep well? Yes, thanks again, Martha. It's all very much appreciated. My 2 friends is probably a euphemism. You know, Oswald and his 2 friends. If you know what I mean. Here, John, have some toast. Ah, thank you. I'm sorry you've been caught up in all this. It's such a dreadful business. And I'm sure whoever's doing all this is just trying to scare us out of the house. Do you know who's behind it? He practically told me himself. Have you met Oswald? I found him in my room yesterday when I went to look for him after dinner. He told me he didn't think I deserved to own the house. And he thought it should be his. His eggs and bacon? Yeah, you know. Oh, I see. Really? You'd have thought he'd been more subtle about his intentions. Yes, so have you done anything about it?
Is alive at the end of this. Does that mean Oswald that Inswald?
Yep. That's what that would mean. Sure. How many corpses until they stop saying just trying to scare us out of the house? They're really Scooby-Dooing it up with all these corpses. Not yet. Let's keep this between ourselves for the moment. I'm sure things will sort themselves out soon. Ah, good morning. Good morning. Oswald, how did you sleep? I don't think you told me your name. John. John Hobbs? Tell me, Mr. Hobbs, how are you finding the house? You don't have to talk to him, John. Well, it seems very nice. And what do you think of our hosts? Excuse me, if you're going to eat our food, I'd appreciate. I'm trying to have a discussion here with one of our guests. Isn't there somewhere else you're needed? How dare you? Piano can be heard playing in the background. I think I made my opinions very clear in our discussion yesterday evening. Of course, I'm sorry if I made a mess of your bedroom, but... Made a mess? I know what you're doing here. You won't get away with this much longer. You can hear person 7 shouting. Did you hear that? We should... Sounds like Victoria. The two of them rush off. Person 3 stays behind and begins to eat. Well, that's 14 and 15 solved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's 16 done, too. Okay. Let's title 16. Oswald gets locked in a cupboard. Right. Wonder if John Hobbs is like the Fey Hobbs you have to pour warm milk for him. You know what? It would explain a lot if it turned out there was Fey magic at play here. People start forgetting people's names once they die? I don't know. Could be. Could be fairies at work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So this one's complete too. Did you find out who shot the gun? Everyone's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Eddie seems to think it's all under control now anyway. If anyone plays the piano, we're all going to meet in the living room. Well, that's a relief. It's unfortunate about the damage to the house, but I suppose those things can't be helped. Gets easier as more people die? Kinda. I mean, we're running out of... we're running out of folks, yeah. Would have been nice to have got more use out of it yesterday evening, but we only got it running properly once in the end. Oswald and I were admiring it. Eddie's locked him in the pantry, I forgot to say, so hopefully we won't cause more issues. Have a look in the attic, John. I'm sure it was our friend in the pantry anyway. Here's the old album. I think I'll go there now if that's alright. Okay, so John's going to the attic. Merch? When did one get merch? I've had merch. I've had merch for a bit. I have keychains, mouse pads, and things. I appreciate John is constantly announcing where he's going. Yeah. John's probably one of the most helpful people in this whole thing. I have a Lucky Bun desk mat. Ah! I'm glad you like it. Aww. So who do you think he's going to meet up in the attic? Because I can't imagine John's going to wind up by himself up there, right? I don't know where anybody else is in period 18, but let's see. Martha stays in her room. It seems like. In the dining room, Eddie and Victoria have a conversation. a really awkward conversation. Oh god, right, that's when Eddie proposes to her. Oh my god. And then Victoria remembers who the body in her bed was. I wonder if, I wonder if she goes back to her room. You do not recognize the bodies in the mansion. In the kitchen, Annie and Tony are keeping guard as Oswald is in the pantry. Lived in this house for a long time, my dear. I never saw anything like this. Or would you remember it if you did? I don't think so. I should check if they're all right. Raised voices from above. Eddie has the key. Go upstairs and look under my pillow. There's something there we can use to convince him. Ah, okay. Got it. Time period 18. John and Tony converge in the attic. Hey, don't pull that. Why not? Does it do something? Anything you do might make things worse. What are you doing here anyway? I just wanted to have a look. You shouldn't be here. You don't know what you're getting into. It seems safe to me. Is there something you don't want me to see? Suppose you can stay if you want. I won't be long. Is this what she meant? I guess it'll do. What is this room anyway? Seems creepy. It's a dead girl's bedroom. I thought you might have figured that much out. Yes, I saw the doll's house. Don't touch it! Are you mad? What, are you afraid of ghosts or something? A small pause. You can't be serious. There's a thunderclap outside. Oh, God. Who's next? What the hell is that sound? Seriously, what the hell? It's not even raining. It sounds like a thunderclap to me, same as the others. How long has it been not raining? A good question. Just this morning, probably. What's going on? Have you figured something out? I'll talk to you later, Hobbs. This is stupid. I need to go. Annie will be up here in a moment, so you can ask her. And tell her I'm sorting things out. Person 4 leaves. Okay, so Annie's not dead. That's good. I'm worried that the pantry's gonna be empty now. How about 19 in the attic, John, Annie. Are you looking for something? Tony asked me to tell you he just left. I don't know where he was off to, but he seemed to be in quite a hurry. Great. What an idiot. He took the bracelet, did he? Bracelet? Bracelet? I'm not sure. I didn't see. If I'm right, it's Martha? Okay. If my theory's right, it's Victoria. My running theory, The last person... Maybe not the last... Okay. It seems as soon as people start remembering, that's when they die too. For instance, in the study, Rupert Galley remembers Amelia. It's like she disappeared and nobody noticed she was missing. Thunderclap, he dead. In the kitchen. Well, I never. He's really dead. Thunderclap. Dead. Eve is a weird one because she's asleep. But maybe she remembered somebody in her dreams? Helen Dower remembers Eve, Thunderclap, dead. I think that's what's going on here. I think that's the pattern so far. Also, the bracelet? Interesting. That's the first we've heard of that. Victoria's and Martha's numbers mixed up? Got it. Yeah. Victoria remembered that her fiance, husband, whatever Damien is. She remembered it's Damien's body in her bed. So I assume she's dead now.
So, what you're saying is it's God in the mansion with the power of lightning.
Correct. Sixth. I think that's how you spell her last name. Beaumont? Beaumont? Sure. Good enough. People seem to be dying in a countdown order. Interesting. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. And then she would be 7? True. So it's going to come down to Annie and John in the end? Interesting. How'd the detective make a numbering system in the first place? Right. Oh boy. Hang on a sec. It's a shame this won't fit into my numbering system. Okay, so it has to be somebody that... So it's probably somebody who's 13. Which wouldn't fit in the numbering system because, all right. We'll figure it out. I think maybe we're going to find a body in the chapel? I guess we'll find out. Got 12 plus varied decaying bodies. Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. I didn't see. Damn it. He doesn't know what he's doing. Never mind. I don't think we properly met. I'm John. Do you know what my name is? Well, I think I caught it earlier, actually. You're Annie, right? How many of us are there in this house? There are 6 of us, and some bodies. Did you find anyone else? I found another body lying next to the one we found this morning, so maybe they're connected or something? She's clearly omitting quite a big part of what happened. I found another body. Okay. So that would be 18, Victoria's room, Annie, and... Got it. Okay. Got it? Got it. Okay. Gonna check that one out in a second. All right. Actually, no, I'm gonna pause here. We're gonna figure out what the big thing is. I want to know. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Vic, what's wrong? How? We kept the door locked. We were going to leave this morning. What do you mean? Did you know him? Annie, tell me you remember him. Tell me we're not all going insane. I don't know. Vic? I don't know what you mean. Oh my god, Annie, please, try to remember he drove us here. We didn't have a driver, Vic. It was just us 2 in the car. Calm down, okay? After dinner yesterday, you came into this room. Who were you talking to, Annie? I wasn't talking to anyone, Vic, I swear. I just came in here to have a look. Are you trying to blame me for this? Annie, please, just try to remember, please. You're scaring me, Vic. Have you been seeing ghosts? Is that what this is? Annie? We think these are people that used to live here. If you can see them, then maybe you can talk to them. Is that something you can do? Vic, what are you writing? Take this. I don't know what's going on, but we can't let it happen again. I'm not losing you too, Annie, okay? What is it? Just keep looking at it. Make sure you don't forget anyone. If you do, come and let me know. I need to go and check the others. Vic, these are just our names. Is there anyone else in the house that you've seen? Because maybe there's no one else, Annie. It's just us. Then who was? It's Damien. Remember? There's a thunderclap and the sound of someone collapsing. Oh my god. Another one in the same place? Can't just be a coincidence. Person 2 leaves. Oh, this is kind of horrifying. Oh. Oh. Hey Steve, how are you? Bloody devil. If it's still going, we should rescue that poor man from the pantry. Do you know what's going on? The phone starts ringing in the background. I found a list. Could have sworn it had all the people in the house on there. But I just checked it again, and there's a name I don't recognize. List of names. That's what I thought we were gonna see. Alright. Rupert Galley? No. Do you know someone called Vic? Never heard of them. I don't know what to make of it. I'm guessing it must have been the name of one of the bodies. Or the name of whoever's behind this. Maybe. I'm not sure. There's a thunderclap. The phone's still ringing, by the way. Another one? Oh god, Martha. No. Or, wait, Eddie? No, Eddie would be next. Someone ought to let Oswald out of the pantry. Do you know where the key is? No. Yeah, it's Eddie. He's the one who had the key. And we can't do anything until we find it. Damn it. Is anyone going to answer that phone? Should Martha do that?
Unrelated things. 1. I like carrots now. 2. I saw the new Devil May Cry anime on Netflix, so I look at you, White Rabbit, and worry you could be up to something demonic.
Is there a Banui in Devil May Cry? The writing is so slick. It's a horrifying situation, really. Something must have happened. I'll go and check if she's alright. You go to the dining room and answer the phone. What if it's... just answer it. Names are done in pen and the rest in pencil. Vic, Annie, me, Eddie. Martha, owns house, strong perfume. Tony, paranoid, brought gun. John, question mark. Oswald, used to live here, family drawing. I had been spelling Vic as Vic, but now I've now gone back and changed to be consistent with the spelling given here. Huh. That's cute. I'm watching it Monday with friends. Interesting. Well, that'll be fun. Here we go. I hope Annie is okay. I mean, she will be for a while. I guess we'll see. Okay, so from this point on... 1, 2, 4... So do you think at 18... Oswald's in the kitchen? It sounds like person 3 is eating something. There's the sound of a bell ringing. A while later there's a thunderclap. Not much else happens. I think that might happen again, actually. Ooh, the bell? Yeah, we heard the servant's bell in the kitchen before. Interesting. So Martha's in... the master bedroom. Eddie and Victoria have a conversation. She runs off. Okay, let's see. I think I found the final clue I was looking for. If I'm right, I might be able to test my theory. Let's just hope they kept the body. I noticed you took the bracelet off. That's... okay. So the bracelet under the pillow is the friendship bracelet that Victoria was wearing. Got it. Okay. Not the kind of friendship is magic I had in mind. Yeah, no. No. Make sure that none of the furniture has been damaged. So let's see. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're looking for 5 and 6 here. I assume they're in the master bedroom together. Oh. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Mom, can we talk? Not right now, darling. I'm a little busy. I went and talked to Veg. You know that ring I got a while ago? Well, I asked Vig. Oh my goodness. Mom, this is important. Eddie, this isn't the time. I'm just trying to focus on something. I proposed, Mom. I asked her to marry me and she said no. She said there was someone else. I've lost the only person who matters to me in the whole world. I'm gonna close my door a little bit. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. Ian's watching TV downstairs. Only person, ouch. Yeah, fucking poor Eve. Jeez. I'm sure you'll figure things out between you. I just could do with some time to look at these. Oh god. Okay, this is what's gonna kill Eddie. He's gonna remember. Okay. I need your help, Mom. I don't know what to do. Can you just listen to me for a moment? Not right now, Eddie. Why can't you be a little bit more independent sometimes? First you come running to me after you found that dead girl yesterday, and now you're complaining about your love life. Can't you see that I have as much to deal with as you do? I'm trying to sort things out here. It would be a lot of help if you tried to sort out your own problems rather than running to me whenever something goes wrong. There's a thunderclap outside. I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone. Eddie, darling, I didn't mean to snap. I'm just busy with this. What is the matter with you anyway? I don't know. It's fine. I'll see you later. Huh. Hmm. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 17 is done. You ever had an anxiety attack without any clear purpose? Personally, no. But I've definitely heard of that happening before. Yes. Oh my goodness. Sheepish, how are you? Hello. How are you doing? Oh my goodness. How was your stream? Hope you had a lovely time. Heck. Very eepy. Stream was very short. Understandable. Well, have yourself some heckin' relax. Maybe a nap. Okay, so in time period 19, no one is in the dining room, because if they were, they would have answered the phone. Nodding off of my desk while goobering around in Cult of the Lamb. Well, that sounds like fun. I understand that that's a pretty fun game. Okay, this is going to be important to remember later. Hang on a sec. Hold on. Braining. I'm braining right now. No. Hang on. What? But... $16. MA 13? Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. All right. Nope, it would be 15. Okay. No, Bun, I don't think they go there. Here's what I'm thinking. At the bottom of here, I think I found the final clue I was looking for. Let's just hope they kept the body, right? This is the scene where... Sorry. The scene before this... Here we go. There's a gunshot. Okay. Eddie fires a gun into the air, which goes through the ceiling and into the master bedroom. Sheepish! Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh my goodness. You didn't have to, but thank you. Oh. I'm thinking, what if the bullet went into the master bedroom? And killed someone or something in there? I don't think that's the clue I needed. They did have to. Bah. Bah. Certainly killed the deposit on their mansion. Yeah, for sure. Was not the person I thought may have died then. Mine was way darker. Oh. Oh. Sure. Okay. That would be why Martha was talking about checking whether the furniture was damaged. Right. Right. She does go up to the master bedroom. Killed the alien, causing the thunderclap. I think it's possible that someone died when the gun went off. I'm not sure. It's also, okay, I think I know what you're getting at, Laserbeaks, and I actually thought that might be the case last time. I was like, what if it turns out? Moon Coral? Oh my goodness. Hello and welcome, Raiders. It's good to see you today. Oh my gosh. I hope you are having a lovely time. If that theory was true, then what we should check is 19, Victoria's room, and then like person 13 or something. But yeah, I don't think they're a person yet. I don't think that counts. But yeah, Moon, it's so good to have you here. Thank you for the raid. I hope y'all had a lovely time. Heckin' good to see ya. We are doing some deductive mystery solving text adventures. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. It's really good. Gotta solve them mysteries. Might rewrite history. Ooh. So where does Eddie go? Okay, Eddie leaves. John and Annie are in the attic. Oswald is still in the kitchen. Eddie and Tony have to be in the same scene together. Tony goes to confront Eddie somewhere. Dining room? Kitchen? Something. Where's my music at? There we go. Lay in bed now. Have a heckin' relax. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Shuffles back on. All right. So let's see. Tony leaves with the bracelet. 6 of us. It's still going. Could have sworn. Okay, wait a minute. Who's going to get the phone? Just answer it. Okay. So John goes to answer the phone in the dining room, and he might do that alone. There we go. The K in this scene refers to the person on the other end of the phone. She's not physically present in the room, though, so I haven't included her in the scene code. So we can have letters. Let's see. Gonna relax so hard. Hell yeah. Fucking hype. Hello, this is Catherine. Is Martha there? I think she's busy. Can I take a message? I'm sorry, who am I speaking to? John Hobbs. I'm so sorry, but something happened. Are you alright? There's a body in here with me. Just slumped over the head of the table. Surrounded by drinks. The curtains are closed. I think there's a bullet hole in the ceiling. Good grief, is my daughter there with you? Sorry, who's your daughter? Annie Beaumont? I think she's staying there. Is she alright? She's fine, yes. I was just with her. And I know where, we know where Annie's mom is. Because they were talking, Victoria and Annie were talking about driving out there later. That must be the other body. Thank goodness. How many of you are there? It's just the 5 of us. I'm not sure why we're all here, and these bodies keep appearing. I don't know why. Calm down, I live nearby. So I'll send some of my neighbors to come and make sure everything's okay. I can't make it there myself, unfortunately. I just need you to keep everyone safe for a while. Is that something you can do? Can't imagine what poor Martha is thinking. Is Annie okay? No. This is really going to become a clue. Yep. The piano starts playing in the background. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much. I'm sure it will be fine. Just keep my daughter safe and I'll call again in a little while. What was your name? John. Keep her safe, John. She hangs up. There's another thunderclap outside. Piano is still playing. Person 1 leaves to join the others. I can't tell if it's Catherine or Catherine. But this way works with Kate, so I'll keep it. Also, I've been working on a game of Hangman. Should be installed on your system. Try it out if you like. I'll warn you, it's not what you're expecting. There are so many clues. There are so many clues in this one. Holy shit. Okay, let's try. No? Really? Are you sure? Let's see. So here's the thing. We want to find a conversation between 2 and 7. 2 and 7 in the same scene. 2 and 7 in the attic. Here we go. Why are we here? Invited for the engagement. Stay with us as long as you like. Okay. I think it was between 2 and 7. Actually, it might have been that evening between 7 and 8. Let's see, tomorrow. Keep the door closed. Wintercott. There it is. We'll visit Mom at Wintercott. W-I. Okay. So... 20 W-I-K? Or 21 W-I-K? Hmm. Hang on a sec. Piano starts playing. There's a thunderclap outside. After they hang up. Okay. In the living room, in the next scene, everyone agreed to meet up. Might be Hangman without the 00? Might be. So let's see, who was able to meet up in the living room? That would be John, Annie. Oswald is presumably still locked in the pantry, I think. Tony. And I see. Not Martha, though. It's interesting to reflect on the fact that the only ones left are the outsiders, and it's unfortunate that they continued their search for the truth. There's another one. Bloody hell, I swear it's speeding up. I only just noticed it. For God's sake, Anne. Can you turn that thing off? I don't know how. Piano is playing loudly. Person 1 enters. I found another one in the dining room. Oh. What did they look like? Just turn the damn thing off. I can't. I don't know how. Just kick it. Do something. Piano comes to a stop on its own. There's a brief pause as the fire crackles quietly. So, how many dead bodies are we up to now? I feel like it can't go on forever. There can only be so many people that used to live here. There were 4 yesterday. 4? I only saw the one in the billiard room. I saw 2 others. I don't remember a 4th. Fine then, 3 yesterday. 4? Interesting. Yesterday. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah. Hmm. And the one we found this morning. There were 2 there. I checked again. Found one in the dining room, too. And there's that one, obviously. So 7 total. Tony, don't go near it, just in case it spreads. No chance. We've been around them for hours now and it's been fine. What do you expect them to do? Suddenly wake up? I have an idea. Can we just go through what's happened so far? What do you mean? Just tell me what's happened since you arrived. Oh my god, my car got stuck in the mud and I had to walk the rest of the way to the house. We saw you at the front door. You were there for ages, weren't you? Wait, were you 2 in the attic? Both of us were, yes. So who let you in? I guess the door must have been unlocked. I didn't meet Oswald until much later. Great, what happened next? I came downstairs and met Hobbs. I'd rather you called me John. I didn't trust him, I'm not sure why. He's in the same position as the rest of us. Then you came back upstairs, though. Not straight away, I didn't. There was the whole business with the pocket watch. What was that about? It doesn't matter. We all met up for dinner, right? Don't you think that's strange? Why? Because who made the dinner? There are probably servants somewhere downstairs, aren't there? I think there was the one, but he died, sadly. I found his body afterwards. Right, so he wasn't a ghost. Ghosts can cook. I believe it. Can ghosts cook? But how would they know it's good, though? Let them cook. But how would they know if it's good or bad? Could they taste it? Winging it. Seriously, Tony. Can we just try to think this through properly without jumping to conclusions? I know as much as you do, so don't start talking down to me, Anne. Clearly this is supernatural. So whatever rules you thought don't apply anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's ghosts. All we've got to go on are some dead bodies. It's probably just someone trying to trick us, right? Well, it's not the way you were talking about it a moment ago. I've seen them appear in front of my eyes. There's not been a trace of any other living person here. I feel like there's something we're forgetting. What's gotten into you two? We figured this out ages ago, didn't we? What about the piano? Who is playing it? Are you blind? Do you really not know how it works? Someone still has to turn it on, and I didn't. So there must be someone else here. It's ghosts, Hobbs. And can we just ignore him? It might not be ghosts. I don't think it is. Can ghosts burn a Luigi board? So seven random strangers walked into the house, cooked us dinner, turned the piano on, and then died. Really? I think someone's messing with our heads. I tried keeping track of all our names, but I keep finding ones I don't recognize. There are more names. How many? 7. There's always been 7. The 4 of us and 3 others. Well, does it have my name on there? Yes? Then it's wrong, anyway. My real name's not Tony. People just call me that after my father. Seriously. What's your real name? Well, I don't want to say it, do I? Or maybe I'll end up on your death list with the other ghosts. Shit, maybe somebody's getting death noted in here. They can't be ghosts. I wrote stuff about them. Like Martha? I'm guessing that must be her. It says she's the owner of the house and she had strong perfume. I feel like I must have known something. How did you know what to write? I didn't. I wrote it, but I can't remember writing it. Are you trying to imply you were possessed? Isn't it more likely you just got stressed and forgot, or maybe someone else wrote it on there? I'm just trying to think. I feel like I must have known someone called Martha at one point. They got Death Norded? Martha, why did you say that name? Shut up, both of you, shut up. There's a silence. Tony, don't point that at us. Shut up. Where did you find that? I thought you said you lost it. I found it on one of the bodies. Move away from the body, Tony, and put the gun down. You two are going mad. You really don't remember. I don't know what you mean. You're scaring me, Tony. Who is this? Who am I standing over? Martha? Yes, exactly. There should be 5 of us, right? Who's the 5th? Martha. Martha Galley. You even wrote it. She came and spoke to me yesterday after John disappeared to look at the piano. You mean like... I mean a real living person. Why do you look so confused? Please just put the gun down. Don't do this to me. This isn't funny. Tony? Managed to escape Omicron? I do those on Tuesdays. I'll be continuing that on Tuesday. Sadly. There's a thunderclap outside and the sound of someone falling to the floor. Oh my god. That wasn't there when we came in, right? It's the house. It's messing with our heads. I need to get out of here. Wait, Annie! She runs off. John stays on for the next scene, alone. Jeez. John is quiet. I can't tell what he's up to. Does it annoy you that we'll never know Tony's real name? I suppose I could try and dig through some old army records, but it feels like cheating in a way. He didn't want us to know. After all we've done to break down these people's privacy, I think that's the least we can give him. I'm not about to, I think if he goes by Tony, that is his real name. I'm of the opinion that this, thunderclap thing should happen to people's dead names. Once your name is dead, there's a thunderclap and everybody forgets the old one. Hey, Bun, what's this game? It's called Telp. It's available on itch. It's free. And it's fucking great. It's really good. Based, I wish that happened to mine. Right? He coughs a bit. There must be someone else here, but we would have found them if they were hiding in the house. There's a thunderclap. The chapel. Oh my god, Annie. He leaves in a hurry. Oh boy, this is... No? Okay. Well, okay, John's the only one left now. So... Have a good night, throwaway. Ooh. Strange. Oh, right. Oswald must have been next. So that means 22 at the chapel 2 and 3? Ah. The door creaks open. Oswald? Hello, my dear. How did you get out of the pantry? The door was unlocked. The house, it seems, has changed its mind. So did Eddie unlock it? He must have. Or somebody got the key from Eddie and unlocked it. And he doesn't remember. Have you worked out what's causing all of this? It's always been clear to me. Ever since the death of my sister, this house has been cursed. I think people are dying, and I can't remember. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Please tell me you can stop this. When Ellie died, we didn't have a funeral. We didn't acknowledge her death to anyone else. We weren't allowed to grieve. If we don't try and remember the past, then we'll meet the same fate. I wonder if this will work. Invalid. Nope. Oh, here we go. Hangman. 7 letters. Does it contain an E? Hmm? Interesting. Huh. Is it bug snacks? Murders. I don't know how to guess, actually. Anyway, chapel. All right. I already can't remember. I don't know how to stop it. I can't. None of these names mean anything to me. What names? Tony. Who the hell is Tony? He has a gun and he's paranoid. Was that the one in the living room? The gun? Good heavens. That thing was terrifying. You haven't brought it here, have you? Where did you see it? Who is holding it? Tony? I can't think. Oh, that funny boy. Yes, I caught him with it in his bedroom. I wouldn't trust him. It's better if he doesn't know we're here, I think. You knew him. Oh, my poor girl, you don't remember. I don't know. Who was he? Think, child. Do you know your mother and father, your siblings, your closest friends, who you fell in love with? I'm not sure. This is important. Were there empty beds in your house? An extra pair of shoes in the hallway? If you can't remember those close to you, then you will surrender yourself to the curse. What's going to happen? My dear, you will suffer a fate worse than death. You'll be forgotten. If you cannot remember why it is you're here, then it may already be too late. Pray to God that you might be saved. There's a loud thunderclap and then the sound of someone falling over. They're out here too. There's a pause. Oswald used to live here. Family drawing. The drawing. He showed it to me. No. I'm not often sympathetic towards the victims in our cases, but it is awful what happened to Annie, isn't it? She tried to understand what happened, and for that she was punished. You know what would have helped in this situation, I think? I don't know if it would have helped or hurt, though. No, I think it would have helped. You know what would have helped here? If Annie had ADHD, like me. Because then you don't have like any short-term memory. And you're just like, oh yeah. And somebody's like, hey, do you remember Tony? And you're like, oh, sure, Tony. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The drawing, he showed it to me. Okay. So then we'd have 23 at the chapel, 1 and 2. That's right. As somebody who's both moderately faceblind and has a terrible name memory, yeah, exactly the same. Yeah. But also, if somebody was like, oh, no, you remember Tony, he did this thing, this thing, and this thing. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay. Like, I'd just believe it. Because I probably forgot. I wind up trusting other people's recollections more than my own. It's just the two of them left. You knew this was coming, but it's still unpleasant. John enters and closes the door behind him. Annie. His voice echoes. He rushes over to her. Annie, are you all right? Are you all right? Are you all right, Annie? You've been struck by, you've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Jace, thank you for 9 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Mystery. Jeez. I can't believe they're in here too. So, I think it seems like people are still dying even if they're outside of the house. However, the memory loss thing seems to have a diminished effect because the butler and John were both able to remember Rupert because they were walking to the house. And Oswald seems to remember Tony. Cute, the cute. Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Stay back, don't come closer. What's going on? He said there's a curse, and now I think it's too late. Who are you talking about? Is someone else here? No, you have to leave. You don't understand. If someone is doing this, I can stop them. Give me the gun. I'm not going to do that. Why do you want it? Just give it to me. We don't have much time. No, Annie, I'm not going to... Annie! They struggle. Give it to me, John. Just tell me why you want it. I can stop this. I can stop it from spreading. Annie, please, let's just... Something happens. It sounds painful. John collapses to the floor. I'm sorry, John. Tell Mom I love her. What are you doing? Don't... There's a gunshot, and almost simultaneously, a thunderclap, shattering the windows with an overwhelming, all-consuming noise. It continues in its terrifying power for some time before slowly morphing into a howling, hollow wind. By her body was the list of names I mentioned. Her injuries were ugly, but fortunately the audio recovery was still possible. Jeez. What? They must be following me. As he returns to the house through the marshy landscape, the telephone can be heard ringing. Clever. So unbelievably clever. She figured it out. And who would have thought she'd had the guts to try a solution? A scientist as I'll ever be. Shame it didn't work, but at least that's one thing we don't have to test ourselves. Huh. Wait, what? Yeah, she tried to stop it by killing herself before... the thunderclap. John answers the phone. John, is that you? Yes? Is everything all right? I think so. Good. A few of my neighbors are making their way over to you, but they won't be there for at least another half an hour. What with all this dreadful weather we've had. Will you be all right until then? Yes. Is something wrong? I think there's someone else in the house. There's someone else with you. I haven't seen them, but I'm guessing someone's hiding somewhere. And they've led me here to frame me? I don't know. Maybe they'll kill me next. I don't know. Are you sure? That sounds rather serious. There must be someone else. There was fresh food on the table and the piano was playing earlier. Do you know who lives here? No one lives in Galley House as far as I'm aware, and it's been empty since old Elizabeth Galley passed away. She only had one child, a girl named Eleanor. She died a long time ago. So whoever it is, I'm sure they're just trying to wind you up, John. I don't know. I went to try and look for people in the chapel. I took a gun, and then all of a sudden... There's a pause. Are you still there? Do you know someone called Annie? Annie? I found a note in the chapel by one of the bodies. Did she used to live here? She's there with you, is she? She's all right? Did you know her? Now, John, you said you'd keep her safe. Where is she? I don't know. Then go and find her, John. I asked you very specifically to make sure my daughter was safe. Is something wrong? No, I'm sure your daughter's fine. She's probably just in the next room and I'd forgotten about her. I think my memory is fading, but there's no need to worry. Well, that's a lie. She's lying dead in a puddle of blood on the floor of the chapel. Good grief. Are you sure she's all right? I'll go and check for you. What did you say her name was? Annie Beaumont. John, what is going on? I need to go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The call ends. Some time passes as he walks around the house, but it's hard to tell exactly where he goes. The only room I'm sure of is the attic, so that's where we'll start the next scene. I think I spotted the pattern. I can't believe I didn't notice this originally. I need to test a theory. The attic door squeaks open and John enters the room. You've done it now, John. I did some research into his relatives, as I always do. Not that it's as important with this case. He'd recently divorced his wife and was no longer in contact with his daughter. He never brings it up in the audio, though. I guess he preferred to keep it to himself. The window opens. It's a quieter wind than up on the hill. Well, this is it. He waits there for a while. There's the distant sound of rolling thunder. I don't remember her. I don't remember any of them. I don't even remember pulling the trigger. He pauses again. The wind is gentle. God forgive me. Rolling thunder. It's not quite a thunderclap sound, but I think that's just because it's farther away than the others. Is there something else I'm missing? Why, yes! This is the scene I've been looking for. 25 WIK. What an exciting game. A kettle has been put on to boil. There's the clink of a couple of mugs. The kettle's whistling grows louder and then stops. Suddenly there's a deafening thunderclap overhead. A body can be heard falling to the ground, and a mug smashes. The house returns to mostly silence. The only sound is a bird singing outside, but I've never been good with birds. I can't identify it. No, this is as far as I've been able to follow the chain, making, I believe, 12 deaths in it total that we've seen. It's unclear whether this is the same chain as our current investigation or whether there are multiple. Thunder is covering an info hazard, basically, yeah? Interesting. 12 deaths in total that we've seen. So scene 21, 1, 2, and 4? Scene 21... Here we go. Oswald. Muffled thunder is him turning the gun on himself? No. No. Never thought to check for Catherine in WI back on the phone conversations? There was nothing, unfortunately. I checked those earlier, too. No, the muffled thunder was a death occurring a couple miles away. Person 3 walks through the mud. It's not exactly a nice sound, but it makes a change to listening to the inside of a house all the time. Eventually the mud turns into gravel, and then he pauses. Takes him a while to open the door. Sorry. Then there's the slow, echoey footsteps. They stop. That's all we get. I can't tell what he's doing. Maybe praying, maybe reading something. I've listened to this man for hours. I've heard him eat, I've heard him sleep, I've heard him try and talk to his dead sister. He's frequently angry and upset. He likes to pretend he knows things, and I'd like to think that I know him. But do I? I can't see him. I can't ask him anything. It's just me, sitting alone, listening to this damn audio, trying to discern what the hell he's up to. The strange thing is, I can imagine it all in my head. I have a mental image of the chapel, with all the pews and the altar. I can imagine him kneeling down in a small cold room, reading an old plaque on the floor. He's wrapped in a coat, The air is dusty. I can see the muddy path down the hill. The grand old house, how all the rooms connect, the color of the wallpaper, the dead bodies strewn about it like in that terrifying dream I mentioned. Almost certainly wrong, but there's no way to tell, is there? No one else alive knows what this place as well as I do. The ideas in my head of these people are more real than the people themselves. When I die, the whole thing goes with me. Edit. Not sure why I wrote all this. I've deleted the rest. This would be the 9th? I'm so dumb. Dower. There we go. This one would be the 10th. Uh, 23 has the 11th. And then 25 is the 12th. I see. Oh God, I see. It's clear there's one that doesn't quite fit the pattern. I think that's this scene. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so Act 4 is complete. Figured all that out. All right. So these scenes we're still a little bit in the dark about. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so. Eddie's body winds up in the dining room? But nobody else seems to see him. Eddie's number 6. Okay, that one's Martha Galley. So where was she at the time? Oh, the living room. I don't know if he thought he did it or was just depressed about his breakup. It sounds like he thought he did it. Interesting. No, I got it. 19, no, 20? 20 in the living room. Annie was there, and Martha's the one who started the piano. There we go. 11 bodies randomly turning up cannot be good for the psyche. Yeah, true. Person 5 enters first. It sounds like she lights a fire. Person 2 enters later. Martha, are you okay? Close the door behind you, dear. Don't want to let anything in. I just wanted to make sure you're all right. I'm fine, darling. I'm taking care of things. The fire gets louder. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, Annie, come here, darling. You're so much older than I remember. Are you sure you're all right? Darling, what a couple of days it's been. I've been running around so much, I feel like I've hardly had a chance to talk to you. How's your mom? She's fine. We don't talk much. It's a shame we don't meet as often as we used to. Maybe after today, when things get back to normal, I'll have the two of you over for dinner. It's so lonely in here all by myself. Sure, definitely. Thanks, Martha. I'm glad you're all right. What are we doing? We can't let these ghosts tell us what to do. I'm going to put the piano on, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. Piano starts to play. It's the same music as before. Darling, what are you looking at? Come and dance with me. It's happened again. Do you know who Eddie is? He'll be here in a minute, I'm sure. Oh, he loves this song. I'm sure he'd sing the lyrics for you if you asked him to. Do you know what? I think the two of you would get along. I could have sworn I'd memorized this. I can't think properly. Annie, put that down. Stop whatever you're writing. We're going to have a good time, okay? And by tomorrow, all of this will seem like just a bad dream. I don't know how to dance, Martha. Of course you do. Come on, darling. Give me a smile at least. There's a thunderclap outside and the sound of someone falling over. The piano continues regardless. Been rewatching Speed Racer. Oh, that movie's so good. So good. Oh, I cry at the end of it every time. Like happy cry. Actually, you know what I'm wondering? Who's in the dining room? 7 and 8? Here we go. Did you call your mom? I let her know we were here. Can we check, like, No? Okay. I was kind of hoping we could get Catherine's audio from the phone calls, you know? Here we go. There's a body in here with me. Surrounded by drinks. It's during scene 19? In the dining room. Eddie's in there. Who else is here? Hey, Hole. Hey, Alicia, how are you? So who's with Eddie in the dining room? Hang on a sec. Okay, so 7's gone. 6 is Eddie. 5 is Martha, not her. Pardon me. Not 1, not 2. Has to be Tony. So Tony gets the key. Right. Tony goes to visit Eddie in the dining room to show him the bracelet. Gets the key and then goes to let Oswald out of the cupboard. Person 6 comes in and pours himself a few drinks. Person 4 enters. Come in, come in. Come and sit down, take a seat. You look happy. I'm in the mood for a celebration. Come on, have a drink with me. What's your poison? I don't want to drink, I came here to talk. There's nothing I want more than to chant the evening away with a gentleman such as yourself. But you can't talk until you have a drink. I'll have whatever that is. Good man. Another couple of drinks are poured. I found this bracelet. Does it mean anything to you? Do you know what? I have exactly the same one upstairs. What does that make us? Friends for life? Eternal companions. Drink up. I know it means something to you. I'll give it to you if you hand over the key to the pantry. Let's not talk business over drinks, shall we? And to be brutally honest, I don't know why I'd want it. Bloody hell. Anne, this is useless. We'll figure something else out. Not so fast. I still have the power here, remember? Sit back and enjoy your drink. That's mine. It's good, isn't it? Have you seen the hole in the ceiling? He's waving a gun around. He's waving around Tony's gun. Person 4 sits back down. The phone starts to ring. Leave it. We're having plenty of fun already, wouldn't you say? You've got the wrong man locked up. You're making a mistake. Oh, don't be sour. You're a guest in my house, remember? And not one I invited. I didn't want to come here. You're a sly rat, aren't you? Threatening me with her old bracelet, you creepy little coward. He started to choke as if he's tearing up. So it does mean something. It doesn't mean anything. I'm sure she'll never think of me again. I should have just kept her as a friend, but I couldn't even do that. Give me the key to the pantry, Eddie. I can fix this. It's too late. I can't take back what I said. For God's sake! There's a thunderclap. No one speaks, but the phone keeps ringing. It sounds like things are being moved and pockets searched, and then person 4 leaves. So in scene 20, in the kitchen, Oswald and Tony. There we go. Oswald, I found the key. There's the sound of a door being unlocked. Person 3 roars. What are you doing? Get off me! I'm trying to rescue you. Drop the gun! Fine, look, I won't touch it. I said I'd come and get you out, remember? One can't be too careful. Who even locked you up in there anyway? I didn't see. I came down here after breakfast, and the next thing I knew, the door had locked behind me. Must be the house. I think it's getting worse. I was drinking, and all of a sudden a dead body appeared in front of me. You were drinking. The house is filled with ghosts, and you thought it was a good idea to have a drink. I was nervous, okay? Just tell me how to stop all this. I can't promise anything. Piano starts playing in the background. I'll go and meet the others. Come and find us when you're done with the chapel. Don't trust them. Martha was in here just before you came in. It was clear the ghosts have already got a hold of her. I'd keep your distance if I were you. What do you mean? Is she alright? Go and see for yourself. There's a thunderclap outside. They both leave. Interesting. Does Martha go to visit Oswald? That must be what happens. Yeah, there we go. Oswald, are you in there? I'm still here. I don't suppose you're here to let me out, are you? No. I am sorry about all this, though. I need your help with something. Makes you think I'd help you? I know we have our differences. I'm sorry that it's come to this. I just don't know what else to do. If you know what's going on, then I need you to do something, please. What's the matter? I was looking through our old photos, and there's someone there, in all of them. A man I don't recognize. I swear, I've looked at these photos before, and he was never there. He's just appeared. I don't understand. Well, that's unexpected. I don't know what to do. I was with Eddie in my room just a moment ago. But I can't tell him about this. How could I? I can't explain there's a ghost in all our memories. Why do you think I can help you? I'm sorry I doubted you. You're the only one that knows this house. I can't do this on my own. It's all out of control. I don't understand how something like this is possible. The phone starts ringing in the background. If they can alter physical objects, then it means they're getting stronger. I'd be afraid if I were you. Ghosts. Of course. Gotta be ghosts. Please help me. I don't know what to do. I don't want this. I never asked for these people to come into my life. I want to go back to how it was before. Just me and Eddie. I'll live in this house forever if that's what it takes. She's breaking down. Listen to me, Martha. Take the photos, go upstairs, and burn them. If you find anything else that's related to the ghosts, then burn that too. It's the only way to stop this from getting out of control. Okay, I can do that. Thank you. Be quick, I don't know how much time we have.
But there are no ghosts in Bossing. I mean, the Galley House.
The Galley House, yeah. Five, 6, 7. Interesting. All right. Problem. I'm out of threads. I think I've found everything. And I still don't know what the answer to this is. There's a one right there. Is there? New messages. What? Wait a second. Messages? Messages. Inbox. Oh. I haven't checked that in a while. How's the investigation going? Let me know as soon as you find out anything interesting. God knows I've been waiting for the answers to this mystery for a long time. I should mention we were able to recover a little more than I gave you in the last message. There's a lot of corrupted audio, but we were able to salvage a small part of it. Almost unrecognizable. You can just make out some music. Pippa found the whole thing on YouTube if you fancy a listen. Not that it's important to the case, I'd imagine, still. Well... I suppose... Alright, cool. Listen to that in the meantime. Oh, and there was one last file I neglected to mention. It seems it was open at the time of his death, so the name wasn't stored along with the others, but you should still be able to access it. No one else will read it except you, of course, but I trust you'll at least let us know if you find anything significant. A.T. Alan Thomas? That's the guy. I was looking over the case files of the friends and family of the most recent victim, and there was someone I didn't recognize. Dvorak's humoresques. Oh yeah. Amelia. Huh. I checked my notes and it suddenly hit me. I remember who they were, and my blood ran cold. So I don't have long. I know I ought to wipe the drive, but I'm sorry. Hopefully someone in the future can read this and learn the truth. Although, I guess none of you will remember me. I mean, if there's any sense in you, you'll stay far away from this machine. You won't know I helped you, and you'll never even know my name. It will just be over. I guess this is what everyone was expecting. No one ever said it out loud, but I knew what I had to do. It was your only choice. No one's as disconnected from the outside world as I am. Fate of the world on my shoulders. Amelia, Rupert, Harry, Eve, Helen, Damia, Vic, Eddie, Martha, Tony, Oswald, Annie, Catherine. Megan, Simon, George, Andy, Deborah, David, Tom. And now, as far as I can tell, Darren, Sarah, me. Interesting. I noticed John Hobbs's name is not on here. And there wasn't a thunderclap, yeah. Maybe this isn't the perfect closure to the Galley House case that we could have hoped for. One body was identified. It was. That's weird. Why John? He died before remembering anyone. I suppose that makes sense. I suppose I'm the only one who knows what happened, and that information will likely die with me. But I'd like to think that it was those people talking to me long after they died that guided me here. I say this is the best possible outcome, and I'm honored to have played my part. And even if you don't remember me, thank you. I didn't think I'd be excited to die. I'm just running on adrenaline. Write something important before you drop dead, you idiot. Never mind. God, I hope this works. Our records don't identify him by name, only as an outsider hired during the horror days to work on our case. Desperate for a solution. I know there was a concentrated effort never to mention the case again. They detailed a list of names prohibited from learning its contents. Interesting. Surprised there's not one somewhere? Yeah. Have I found anything? Have I found everything? Do you think? I still feel like I should be able to figure out the hangman. But I also feel like one thing here... Hangman guesses our hangman letter. Ah, okay. Excellent. Sincerely. Hmm. Hang on a sec. Huh. Okay. Hold on. I'll save here just in case. Okay, that's a funny hangman? Yeah, Huh. Do you like the Silent Hill trailer? It's pretty good. It seems pretty cool. Okay, so a hangman with no vowels, huh? Huh. Cool. How's the game going? It's pretty excellent. I really like this game a lot. It's really good. A hingman. I suppose it could be Welsh? What if it's just got a lot of W's in it? I don't know. No vowels, huh? Huh. No worries, Glaucus. Didn't try V? I suppose I didn't. No, I don't like this. Huh. From the looks of it, no consonants either. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me. Huh? You did your job. The world is safer now. I see. I don't think anyone found a solution to this. I don't think there is one. The correct answer to hangman is the detective hanging himself to stop the info hazard spreading. No. It's the fact that the word is unguessable. Okay. The knowledge is now lost, the chain is ended. And the detective did everything he could, or they could, to prevent people from learning their name. I assume that the answer to the hangman is their name. And the fact that it's unguessable, unknowable now, has saved everyone. Right? I have to assume. I don't know if the answer is actually their name, but the fact that that the identity of the hanged man is unknown is kind of the point. At least that's the impression that I got. It's a final file, but it's kind of an Easter egg? Sure. Sure, lay it on me. Dream? Is this gonna be some fucking Minecraft YouTuber? Some fucking YouTuber cheating at Minecraft speedruns? Is that what this is about? I have lived 100 million years, alone and blue. I have cried 100 million tears till I met you. Because of you, the world is mine. I am RICHA. Huh. Four 43092. Maybe working out this guy's name is a bad idea. I mean, yes? Huh. AR. DL. NG. Number is the piano roll those lyrics are from. Huh. I see. What a fascinating game. Video of the piano roll? Interesting. Fucking mutual liberty! No, fuck you! Nah, fuck that. Huh. Interesting. Four, 3, 0, 9, 2. Piano rolls are fascinating. After World War I, there was a noticeable shift in England about how the British expressed grief. From public displays like funerals and wakes become extremely personal. So they never talk about the dead. Interesting. Love a player piano. I should get one of these. So here's a question. I guess before we wrap things up, but here's a question. Okay, so John Hobbs goes up to the attic, feels responsible for the deaths that took place in the house. Tumbles from the attic down into the entranceway. I suppose something that's interesting about this. Spill my dice. Mods help. I suppose one thing that's interesting about this game is that maybe it's open to a sequel? Thomas is sweating, hoping this chain doesn't continue. I don't think Alan Thomas knows anything about it. I don't think. Thing is, though...
Coming
okay.
fall 2027 type help 2, type harder.
So Amelia presumably is the start of this chain. Rupert, Harry, Eve, Helen, Damien, Vic, Eddie, Martha, Tony, Oswald, Annie, and Catherine. That's as far as this game covers. But we don't know Megan, Simon, George, Andy, Deborah, David, Tom, Darren, and Sarah. So I don't know. Theoretically, there's room for this to continue, I suppose. With whoever the hell these people are. Yeah, possibly agents or who knows? Forensics? Scientists? Just because we're safe doesn't mean somebody won't randomly remember. Yeah. Ampersand. What a fascinating little game. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for hanging around with me today. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Who made this game? Where is this from? William Rouse? Type help on Edge. Here we go. There you go. There, I'll just post a link to that. This game's great. Go leave like a comment or something. Go give it a thumbs up. Really enjoyed this. Fascinating. People are posting some weirdo comments on this. I very much like this because Rot 13 stuff, it's for spoilers. Yeah, I assume it's just a alphabet cipher. Engelbon! Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. This is cute, though. This is quite cute. Shift half the alphabet's the same shift encodes and decodes. Yeah, I assume it's... Yeah, I assumed it was something like that. That makes sense. heck. I really like what this is we've presented the player with a mystery, and the mystery is uncoding how another detective solved this mystery, right? But solving this mystery killed that detective, and that detective did everything he could to prevent this mystery from being solved, because if it's solved completely, or too completely, it will result in the death of whoever solves it afterwards, right? It's interesting to have a mystery that should not be solved. Not that can't be solved, but that shouldn't. List of names of people who are never to look at the files? Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you heard a thunderclap tonight, run. There was a lot of those yesterday. Holy shit. Yesterday, there was a big, huge fuck off, like, storm outside. Oh, terrifying. If you've never encountered or know of someone, you have nothing to remember. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. This is only a cognito hazard to people who would know who the detective is. Fascinating. I do also like that we actually never got an explanation, really, for where those audio files came from. I love that when the party went from Rupert's birthday party to an engagement party to dinner. So people kept forgetting. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we get an explanation that there's the ability to pull the last audio from a dead body, but it says it's about a minute's worth. So, like... It doesn't explain a lot of those files, I'm not sure. Or at least I thought that's what it said. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. They got more audio by cross-referencing all the bodies. Yeah, sure. But there's like 24 hours of audio there. Yeah. Anyway, this was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. It was delightful. I'm glad we got to finish this. I had a lot of fun. This game's good.